The world doesn't wait for the weak. It follows the one who walks with purpose. You're not lacking talent, you're lacking belief. The way you walk tells the world who you are, even before you speak. Confidence isn't shouted, it's worn in silence. Champions don't wait for permission, they take up space. Your mind is your weapon. Your energy is your message. In 7 days, you won't just act powerful, you'll be powerful. Walk like it's already yours, because now it is. Asterisk, Chapter 1. Day 1. The mirror doesn't lie before you walk like a champion. You must first see one in yourself. Day 1 is not about impressing others, it's about facing yourself. Champions aren't born looking like winners. They become that by learning to look in the mirror and believe in what they see. Most people walk through life carrying the weight of past failures, doubts, and judgments. Their posture speaks of fear. Their steps whisper uncertainty. But today, you stop walking like a question mark and start standing like an answer. You don't need anyone else's approval to begin. You don't need perfection. What you need is one quiet decision. I will show up for me. Stand in front of the mirror today. Look into your eyes. Don't focus on your flaws. Instead, speak life into yourself. Say, I am becoming the version of me that wins. I am walking like I belong in every room I enter. Then, start adjusting your posture. Shoulders back, spine straight, head high. Not forced, but intentional. Your body speaks before your mouth ever does. Let it say, I am ready. Even if you're nervous, act like the person you're becoming. Champions don't wait to feel ready. They act ready. And the feeling follows. You're not faking confidence, you're practicing it. And practice makes it your new identity. By the end of this day, one thing must change: the way you see yourself. Tomorrow, we'll build on this. But first, promise yourself this: you are not walking like the past version of you anymore. You've entered day 1. The mirror doesn't lie. It reflects what you choose to believe. Asterisk, Chapter 2, Day 2. The champion mindset winners think differently. Before they achieve anything, they believe it's possible, not because it's easy, but because they know their mind is their strongest weapon. Today, your mission is to reset your thoughts. No champion wins with a defeated mind. Doubt may visit, but it can't live here. Start by identifying your inner language. Do you say, I'm not good enough? Or, what if I fail? These aren't facts. These aren't facts. These aren't echoes. Replace them. Say, I handle challenges. I rise. I am becoming unstoppable. A champion doesn't avoid pain, they use it. And they understand this. The brain will believe what it hears most often, especially from your own mouth. So today, start talking to yourself like a coach, not a critic. Journal 3 things you're proud of and 3 things you're working on. This builds confidence and direction. Clarity is power. You don't have to control everything. You only need to control your response, and that starts with thought. Winners aren't perfect. They're consistent. One solid mindset decision today, repeated tomorrow, becomes your mental armor. Repeat this. I am training my mind to lead, not follow. Chapter 3, Day 3. Walk like it's already yours. The way you walk reveals how you feel about life and about yourself. Champions walk with intent, like the world is already theirs. This isn't arrogance, it's certainty. You don't need to prove anything. You're simply carrying purpose in your steps. Today, pay attention to your stride. Are your shoulders tight? Are your feet slow and uncertain? Adjust. Loosen up. Ground yourself. Walk like you've already won, because half of winning is showing up with presence. Here's a secret. People treat you how you carry yourself. Your body sends messages before you speak a single word. Posture, pace, eye contact. It all matters. So today, walk into every room like you're meant to be there. Practice this in private first. Walk confidently across your room or hallway. Head up, shoulders wide. Breathe deeply. Feel that shift. Now bring that same walk into your real world. Even if you're unsure, walk like someone who knows. Eventually, you won't just be acting. You'll be. Repeat this. I don't wait for permission. I walk in purpose. Chapter 4, Day 4. Day 4. The voice of power champions. Speak with conviction, not volume. You don't have to shout to be powerful, but when you speak, your voice must carry clarity and belief. Today is about finding your leadership tone. How you talk matters, not just to others, but to yourself. Do you speak with uncertainty? Filler words like maybe, I think, or I'm not sure weaken your presence. Replace them with clarity. I believe. Let's do this. Here's what I know. Stand in front of a mirror. Practice saying something important, firmly, calmly, and with a steady tone. Your tone should match your walk. Steady, confident, grounded. Even in fear, speak like someone with direction. And most importantly, listen. Champions don't just speak well, they listen better. It builds respect. Speak to inspire. Speak to influence. Speak with purpose. Repeat this. My voice carries power. My words create movement. Chapter 5. Day 5. Energy that enters before you do, even before you speak. Your energy arrives first. Champions carry magnetic energy, not because they're perfect, but because they're intentional. Your vibe is your responsibility. Today, focus on protecting and projecting the right energy. Ask yourself, what do I bring into a room? Stress, doubt, or confidence, calm, and purpose. Energy doesn't lie, it's felt. That's why some people get silence when they walk in, and others get attention. How do you create champion energy? Start within. Wake up and choose your vibe before the world chooses it for you. Meditate. Breathe. Visualize success. Dress with confidence. Move like you mean it. Smile with honesty. Make eye contact with warmth. Stand tall. Stay grounded. You don't need to chase attention. You attract it by being aligned with your purpose. Repeat this. I walk in with presence. I leave with impact. Chapter 6. Day 6. Control the room, not the people leaders. Don't need to dominate people. They anchor the room with calm authority. Controlling the room means controlling your emotions, reactions, and focus. When things go wrong, a champion doesn't panic. They pause. That pause separates the reactive from the powerful. Practice this when chaos hits. Take one breath before responding. Stay composed. People notice calm in storms, and they follow it. Don't compete for attention. Command respect through stillness, eye contact, and controlled gestures. Speak clearly. Say less. Mean more. Leadership isn't in shouting orders. It's in showing control when others lose it. Repeat this. My calm is my control. My presence is the leadership. Chapter 7. Day 7. Your Champion Identity Day. Everything you've practiced becomes your new identity. You're no longer pretending, you're living it. Confidence isn't about being loud. It's about being sure, being rooted, being you without apology. Ask yourself, what does the champion version of me look like, act like, walk like? Start living like them today. Remember, you don't rise when you're motivated. You rise when you decide to. This version of you walks tall, speaks with clarity, owns their space, doesn't overthink. They act. This is your breakthrough. Own it. Repeat this. I am no longer who I was. I walk like a winner because I am one. Chapter 8. The habit that builds you champions don't stop after 7 days. They repeat greatness daily. Now, it's time to make these shifts your habit. Morning mindset, confident posture, clear voice, calm energy. These are your new non-negotiable s.u. Don't wait for confidence, you create it. You don't wait to feel strong, you move like it first. Consistency is what turns practice into power. Repeat this. Daily effort builds my permanent power. Chapter 9. When the doubt returns, doubt will come back. But now you have tools. When fear speaks, walk anyway. When doubt rises, repeat your truths. Your past doesn't define you. Your patterns do. And now, your patterns are powerful. You don't need to always feel strong. You just need to stay committed. Repeat this. Doubt may visit, but I live in belief. Chapter 10. The world is watching. Lead any way people are watching you. Silently. Some want you to win. Some expect you to fail. Your job. Not for validation, but because this version of you deserves to live. Keep showing up. Keep walking tall. Keep leading with quiet strength. You are no longer a seeker. You are a signal. A champion is not a title. It's a decision. Repeat this. I think like a champion. I walk like one. And now I win like one. Asterisk. Chapter 11. The power of stillness. Champions aren't just strong when they move. They're powerful when they're still. In a world that rewards speed, silence becomes your superpower. Stillness allows clarity, and clarity leads to right action, not just reaction. Today, practice intentional stillness. Sit for 5 minutes with no distractions. Feel your breath. Feel your strength. Understand. You don't need noise to be powerful. When you walk into a room and you're calm, others feel it. When you pause before speaking, your words land harder. When you move with purpose, people follow. You don't always need to push. Sometimes power is in holding your ground. Repeat this. My silence speaks. My stillness holds power.